You're probably not one for leaping into lion cages without a safety harness. The answer would probably be not many. Be it a pack of lions or a group of humans, there is always one fearless and strong leader that takes the reins. However, it looks like one woman has managed to assert herself as the dominant of pack of 4 lions. How did she manage to do this? Well, her fascinating background story explains the fascinating relationship she shares with these lions. Lions are notoriously strong and intimidating animals. Hence, they're not just called the king of the jungle for nothing. They do not anger easily and will attack when provoked. Due to their hunter nature, it can seem impossible to ever tame a lion. However, one woman has managed to figure out the secret to taming lions. In fact, she has also managed to place herself as the leader of the pack. Lasmi is an animal trainer and manager at Seaview Predator Park. The park is a privately owned establishment in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. It is at this park that Lasmi discovered an innate talent she never knew she had. When 4 lion cubs were brought to the private park, Lasmi was the first to begin caring for them. She quickly became their mother figure as she raised the lions for the next 17 months. This helped solidify their bond. Since Lasmi raised the lions since they were tiny cubs, they quickly associated her as their mother figure and thus greatly respect her. They view Lasmi as a dominant figure in their lives and wouldn't dare hurt or disrespect her. Even though the lions have grown into full adults at this point, Lasmi still approaches them with the greatest of ease. Lasmi often heads into their enclosure without anyone else and just hangs out with her lion children. The lions have an amazing reaction to her. Without any worries or doubts in her mind, Lasmi heads into her lion's enclosure. The lions quickly perk up at the sight of their mother. They begin to shower Lasmi with hugs, kisses, and all sorts of different affections. Lasmi is so confident in her pack leadership that she also invites others into the enclosure with her. In an interview with Animal Planet, Lasmi explained how the situation would be quite different if the visitors would head inside the enclosure without her. While being interviewed, the biggest question on everyone's mind was how this woman managed to create such a close bond with the lions. After all, they never seemed to want to attack her or act viciously. In fact, it seems that her presence actually calms the lions down. We respect them as wild animals, to start off with. I think that's one of the key points. We don't train them. We don't do anything like that, Lasmi explained in the interview. Then she went into greater detail describing the value of mutual respect between her and the lions. You basically need to earn their trust and their respect. They've known me as a constant dominant figure in their life since they were babies, and that's why I'm able to go up so close to them now. Still, she wouldn't advise any visitors to head into the enclosure without her. That would be a totally different story, Lasmi said when asked about visitors going into the enclosure without her. That's why it is important to us to remember they are wild animals, so their instincts can stay there. When most people hear about the relationship shared between Lasmi and her lions, they are shocked. After all, maintaining such a close bond with such ferocious and dangerous creatures seems unrealistic. However, Lasmi says that it makes total sense. Lasmi has described the relationship shared between her and the lions as intuitive. Since they've known her since they were babies, they see her as dominant. This is the only reason why she is able to get so close to them as adults. Even though Lasmi has managed to create such a close bond with the lions, she has some bigger plans set out for them in the future. Lasmi is aware that being held in captivity is not a good life for a lion, so she wants to eventually release them into the wild. Lasmi has explained that once the lions are fully grown, she intends to release them into the wild and see how they manage. If they are able to successfully adapt, then this could be big news for a lot of other lions currently in captivity. Lasmi hopes to disprove a lot of false ideas as well. Lasmi hopes to end a lot of misinformation about releasing lions into the wild after they've been held in captivity. She stated that many people have the false assumption that lions that have had human contact couldn't survive out in the wild. That's what we're hoping to prove wrong, because you have, right now in South Africa, more lions in captivity than in the wild. So if we can take the animals from this situation and prove that you can turn them wild again, then we can be saving quite a few of them. Lasmi's end goal is quite a noble one. She hopes to help integrate lions back into the wild so that the species will no longer be primarily kept in captivity. Hopefully, her mission becomes a successful one. Training animals is not an easy task, but this lion trainer has managed to become successful. I'm confident that even her controversial goal can be achieved with a steady and dedicated approach like that.